Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Grimster, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome everyone. My name is Sagisawa Ria, and today we're gonna be playing Salvus Aries and Otome game. Hehehehe. Yeah. I may have just woken up. Yeah, I kind of woke up like 10 minutes before I was supposed to stream, which was 4 p.m. and it's 4:30 now. I got some water, I got some snacks, and I made myself a coffee. So yeah, I'm ready now. I'm ready. One moment. Okay. Hi Tatas, Mwah, welcome. Hi Libertine. Oh my god, wait. Karaoke request? Okay, what would you like me to sing? Yeah, thank you Tatas. Good morning Karma Kuma, welcome. Hello innocent bystander. Hello Nimby. Hello you. Hello Shane. Hi Villiers. What was I dreaming about? I think I was having a dream today. I think I was dreaming something. I was definitely in the middle of a dream when Vash pointed out that I was holding my phone that was ringing with the alarm in my hand. Like I had my hand on the phone that was snoozing because I had my alarm for 3 p.m. but then it was like 3:45 and it was still snoozing, and I had my hand on it and it was going like He came over, shook me, and then like pointed at the phone in my hand. I don't remember what I was dreaming about though, but I was definitely having a dream. Yeah. Yesterday I had a dream. I remember yesterday's dream though. Yesterday I dreamt that my cat Xiaomi was still alive. I dreamt that he like died and then he came back to life. And then when I woke up, or like when I was like in the dream, because I'm like, oh no, Xiaomi is already dead, like he can't come back to life. And then in my dream I was also like, wait, but what if this is reality and he actually can come back to life and then just like eat food again and whatnot. But like, how can this be? In reality doesn't work that way. I don't know. And then I woke up and then I felt like super sad because I'm like, oh, so I guess that wasn't reality. Xiaomi's gone, or Xiaomi's gone forever. Or did I make myself sad? I've seen Pet Sematary. Wait, isn't that like a horror movie? Is it? It's okay. Hi Adonator, welcome. Let me blow my nose. I am a nose blowy person. Let your death be the final word in the story of rebellion? What is that? That sounds so edgy. That sounds so intense. Alrighty. How have you guys been? How was the weekend? It's been really cool lately. It's not hot. And then my air conditioner got recalled. Apparently there's a recall of the air conditioner that I have. like there's a problem with the leakage of the water, so it doesn't really leak any water, which means that it gets moldy really easily. Yeah, so I have to contact the manufacturer about that. It's Ria Day already. Yeah, hi, welcome. Maybe your cat is just checking up on you from the other place. Maybe. Yeah. Watching the Counter-Strike Major has been something. Oh. I've never watched Counter-Strike like esports, so I don't know what it's like. It's been good. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. What did I even do? I think I just rested the last 2 days. I like tried turning my brain off because I've been working really hard on some other things and I just don't feel like doing anything. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. But let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Schedule. It's gonna be Salvus Aries for today. And then tomorrow I won't be here. And then Thursday, tomorrow I wanted to go outside because I think tomorrow's gonna be a nice day and the sun will be out and it won't be raining. Yeah, Thursday is gonna be the fantasy stream. We're gonna finish the manga. And oh my god, Thursday's gonna be so hot. It's gonna be almost 90 degrees again. And then Friday, I was thinking of going outside again, so I set the stream to be really late. It's gonna be 11 PM my time, and we're gonna be doing ASMR. I'm gonna force Vash to come on stream. Just to spice things up a little bit, you know? Because I feel like I'm a little boring by myself. Hi Bacon! Hi Levitain! Hi Rocket! Welcome! Ria's a plant, she needs the sun. I do! I need the sun. I need the direct sunlight or else I'll wither away. And then after the late night ASMR stream on Friday, we have, of course, the Overwatch stream on Saturday as per usual. Yeah, Vash keeps saying Overwatch Wednesdays, but we used to do Overwatch Wednesdays, but Wednesdays are either too hot or like the weather is nice, so it's a good day to go outside. I just, you know, I plan my schedule depending on the weather. If I want to stay home, like if it's raining or if it's too hot, then I stream. But if the weather's like perfect and sunny, not too hot, not too cold, and the sun is out, then it's a no stream day, cause I want to go outside. Yeah, I wanna touch grass, you know. Oh wait, did you guys see the schedule? I didn't press OK, but you saw it, right? Wait, hold on, I'm blowing nose again. You saw it, didn't you? Is there a delay in me and the stream? You guys can hear me immediately, right? There's no delay, right? Weather this week at YU Land has been pretty nice. Yay! That's nice. Well, the area where she lives is very mild. I think the weather is really similar to New York. Have you ever watched Star Wars? I actually haven't really watched Star Wars. I watched one movie out of the blue, and it was like the third movie of the trilogy. I don't know, it was the one with Darth Maul. And that's the only one I've ever watched, and have no idea what the series is about otherwise. And I think I forgot everything about that movie. So, we were thinking of like watching Star Wars from the beginning, yeah. Ria is part Bulbasaur or Trico perhaps, and yeah, it showed earlier. Oh, okay. Thank you. I hear you fine. Yeah! Okay, that's good. Thank you, TND. I believe that one place on Earth that is consistently 19 degrees Celsius all year round. I dream of having enough money to move there forever. What? Where? Also, what is 19 degrees Celsius in freedom? That's the first one of the prequels. Oh. Now you will experience the full power of the dark side. They have cookies. Hopefully I'll stay like that for Offkai. I hope, but we're still like a week and a half away. Oh my god, it's almost time. Oh my god, it's almost time for Offkai. I am not like physically or mentally ready for that. Oh my god, I'm so nervous now thinking about it. Oh my god, like I don't know, just something about like interacting with people. I love conventions and I love seeing my friends, but I like networking. I like meeting new people. I love that. I love going to like parties and like hi, oh my god, my name is Ria, nice to meet you. Like that's fine, but whenever I think of like people potentially being mean or like cliques, like you know, like Mean Girl style. You know, I never watched Mean Girls the movie, but I imagine it to be like that. Whenever I think of the potential of people being that way towards me or my friends, I just get scared. Like, what if they're mean? What if people are mean? What if they're like smiley to you? Like, oh my god, Ria, you're so cool. And then as soon as I walk away, they're like, who does she think she is? Ew, disgusting. Ugh. You know? What, you need to watch it? It's a classic? Okay. Maybe we can watch that in the Discord together or something. Ria, how's your Overwatch game? I'm not playing Overwatch right now. No Overwatch today. Wait, 66.2 degrees Fahrenheit? Ooh. I feel like 70 degrees Fahrenheit is perfect. I think 65 to 70 might be a little bit cold, but like 70 is perfect. Because I can choose to wear a shirt if I want to. Yeah. Really? You didn't watch Mean Girls? It's an old classic? Yeah! I've never watched it. I just know the memes. Hi, really? But do you love me platonically? Of course! I love everyone platonically. Too hot here 107? What? How do you live in 107? What? I don't think I've like experienced over 100-degree weather for a very long time. I don't even remember the last time I experienced over 100-degree weather, let alone over 105-degree weather. That's insane. That's insane. Damn. Prequel trilogy, a lot better than Rey trilogy. Wait, so the first 3 movies is a prequel? I don't know. Watering me. Waiting for one of your projects to come in. Me too! Oh my god, speaking of like projects for Offkai, I'm so mad right now because this stupid ass company that I bought ribbons from like didn't see my email, and then they asked me for like to check the proof, and they didn't see my email, so they don't know the way I wanted them to design it, even though I sent all of the fucking instructions already. I'm so mad. And then they wasted a whole day to check with me for a design that I didn't even ask for. And then I said, no, here's the email that you missed. And then they sent it again, and the proof looks great now. But then the shipping day is gonna be on the 23rd. That's Sunday of Offkai. It's gonna arrive on the 23rd? Like, are you kidding me? All because you didn't see my email and now you want me to pay more for shipping because you fucked up? I'm so mad. So mad. I sent them an email like 10 minutes before stream started today, and I'm like, I will pay around $10 for faster shipping. I'll pay for UPS 3-day. If you can get it to arrive on the 20th. Okay, by the 20th. If you can do that, just send it. Send it. Stop asking me. I already gave you permission. Just send it. If you can get it to arrive on the 20th or earlier, send it. But if you can't, then refund me. Yeah, no, I was so excited for those ribbons too. It's the first time I'm making ribbons, and it's my fault for sending it so late because I forgot about it because I was too busy making merchandise items for Offkai for us. So I forgot about the ribbons because I mean, it's not as important as the merchandise, right? But yeah. Anyway, I'm hoping that they can get it to arrive with the UPS 3-day, and if it's only $10 more for shipping, that's fine. That's not that much for express shipping. I was really angry because they didn't fucking see my email. And also they keep messaging me back at 7 AM, and I don't wake up until 5 PM. And by then the business day is over, so it's my fault for waking up so late. But it's their fault for not working 24 hours, okay? They're missing out. I need to blow my nose. Oh my god, you paid $30 to upgrade your shipping to express? You're still not sure if it's gonna come on time? No. I shipped everything to Sayu's house. Cause I'm well, if I ship it to my house, I'm gonna be leaving on Thursday. What if it arrives on Friday? At least she can go and grab it. Yeah, so I just shipping everything over there. I did blow my nose, but I muted myself, I think. You look cute today, Ria. Thank you, Dark Blast. Hi, Keeler. Welcome. Hot in my area today. I thought it was gonna rain. Yeah, I think it might rain for me too. Let's watch on a Wednesday and wearing pink. Oh, good idea. Yeah, I've gotta watch Mean Girls on a Wednesday. Luckily, it never gets that hot in the Northeast. Yeah, we are lucky. At 100+ degrees, trust in your AC. Yeah, but what if my AC explodes? I'm always so worried about the AC. How does it continue working with the sun blasting on it outside and making it so hot? How does it keep functioning? It's crazy. Ugh. 5 PM, she must be a late night gamer. No, I woke up at 3:45 today. I woke up at 3:45 today. That's earlier than yesterday. Yesterday I woke up at 4 something. So thank you for the hydrate. I'll drink some of my coffee. I hope they can get it shipped out by the 20th. I've also been procrastinating and just approved the proof of my badge ribbons with my PC name tag today. Oh, is that gonna be for Offkai? Oh yeah, wait, PC name tag, that's the brand for the ribbons. I was going to go for them, but the price is actually higher, and the express shipping, it costs too much. I went with Marco supplies, or whatever they're called. Marco promos. Yeah, I bought from them instead, cause it was originally gonna arrive with the cheapest shipping, which was only $7. But I think I have to pay for the express now. Ay ay ay. So normal VTuber hours? Yeah. Yeah, see, you guys have to wake up at 7 AM so that I can wake up at 5 PM. If it don't, that's how power outages happen. Oh. Well, I just feel like my AC would combust if the sun was shining on it, and the AC was on blast. Ugh, it would. Wouldn't the metal get to 3,000 degrees? Ooh, Chinese food sounds good. Should have worn shorts if it's hot. Yeah. How many hours of sleep does a Chimera need? 7.5. Preferably 9, but I can make do with 6 or 7.5. Oh crap, my AC got broken. My AC needs to be reconned. I still have to contact the company. What kind of coffee? It's instant iced coffee, but I put lavender syrup in it, so it tastes like a lavender latte, and then I put a cold foam on top. So it's like really fancy instant coffee. Fancy instant coffee. Oh yeah, that one looked more affordable and also had good reviews. Yeah, I went with them. Let's see if they pulled it through. Let's see if they pulled through, because I'm kind of mad. Stupid Marco promos. First name Marco, last name promos. You better get my ribbons in for Offkai. I'm looking forward to them. Also, ribbons are so expensive to make. I made 100 for like $50, not even including shipping. It was $50 just for 100 ribbons. So that's like 50 cents per ribbon. That's a lot of money. 50 cents a ribbon? It's expensive. Lavender coffee, that sounds good. Yeah! I love lavender flavored, like, desserts and drinks. Yeah. I really overpaid then? Ooh, did you? Oh no. Yeah, I made the 100 ribbons. Well, it was just it was a regular background. It was like a blue background with the prism colored foil. The prism color looks really pretty, by the way. It looks like diamonds. Well, I ordered full color ribbons, so they were more expensive. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. No, for me, I just chose a random like single color background. Yeah. 90 cents each for 100. Oh, that's a lot of money for ribbons. Oh my. Kohima, welcome. Hello. Cause it was a prism project. Aha. Yep. Hi Demon Warrior, welcome. Oh, you were playing card games with Vash, so that's why he didn't drink any water when he woke up. He left his cup here. He didn't hydrate. He didn't eat any food. He didn't feed the cat, and he didn't like clean up the mess from yesterday in the kitchen. All that to play card games with tatas. Oh my goodness. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. He's making his way downtown. Humph! Humph! You don't even drink any water. Look at her! Look at her! She's sunbathing. She's sunbathing. Come admit your sins.
No, I can't support hands.
Come admit your sins. Come admit your sins. Come, I need to punish you.
No.
I'm punishing you for not drinking water today. Ah!
She's trying to bite me. She is biting me.
Okay, you may go.
Thanks.
You've been punished. Beat him up! Yeah! They told me to beat you up.
Oh, yeah?
I can't reach him! No! Stop! I need to beat you up! Let me go!
No.
Let me go!
No.
Do chimeras have poison fang attack? Do I?
I haven't been poisoned yet.
He hasn't been poisoned yet. Let me release my poisons into you. Ow. You kind of deserve it, Vash, for being lazy, you see? You're so right, Dark Blast. Tell him. Don't clean kitchen. Don't feed the macaroni and bubbles. Didn't wake me up on time.
How was that my fault? And also I did.
No, you woke me up at 3:45.
No, I woke you up at 3:30.
You did?
Yeah.
Go away.
Go away. Alright.
Be gone. Perish. Okay. Oh, thank you for tagging the studio, by the way. I'm keen to observe. Oh my goodness. Wait, you working on the game? I'm so sorry. I'm dilly-dallying. I haven't opened it yet. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, I'm embarrassed now. Oops. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe I should have tagged the studio because I don't know if anyone will be interested in watching someone play. You're totally okay. I'm the programmer, so if I spot my own mistakes, I will fix it. Okay. Okie dokies. Yeah, welcome, programmer-san. Thank you for your hard work. Also, I don't know if you saw the cover art came out so well. I saw it briefly, but I didn't look at it yet because I saw it really late yesterday in bed. Like I was about to sleep, and I saw it. But thank you, Tadas. Thank you. Did I miss anything? Perish. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. Shall we begin? I'm ready. Shall we begin? I think I need to... Okay, let's move over here. And then I'll do this, and then... I'll scoot over. Okay. Oh. Oh, that is the wrong thing. I need to full screen this. Hold up. Settings. Full screen. Oh, it's really pretty. Ugh. Low-key curious who your bias will be. I'm not sure. Like, I saw pictures of all of them because I've been following the Twitter for a very long time. I found it because I really like Morse's art. I think I said their name right. I really like their art, and I bought their stuff at like conventions before. So I was like, ooh, they drew the key art for this Otome game. I love Otome games. I love this artist. So I gotta try it out. Let me look at all the boys again. Okay, the one that looks like Kazuha from Genshin Impact, the one with the white hair and the red streaks. I like him. Oh, I also like the guy with the dark skin and the white hair. That's always such like a peak combination. That's very nice. But I also like redheads. So like I also like the guy with the red hair and the dark skin. He's also pretty. The other three are like, they're okay. They're also pretty. But like not my type immediately. But who knows? Who knows? Personality is important. So we'll see. Bring us the boys. Yeah. Anyway, let's do fast. Yeah. Okay. New game. Oh, does she have a default name? It didn't say her default name. Usually, you know, Otome games write like a default name here, which I like delete, and then I write my own, but that's fine. Yeah, she is, isn't she? I mean, I am. Ha ha ha, thank you. Oh my god, she's dying already, guys. Damn. We should have complimented her more, maybe. Maybe she would have had more of a reason to live. It was the day of my execution. I can't read. The footsteps down the hallway came closer, towards my cell. I had already been given my final meal, so this could mean only one thing. Ah, that time has come already. Public executions were rare, though the gruesome affairs had once entertained the masses in the past. No longer were they welcomed. Ria, what did you do? They looked through my stash. I told you guys to destroy my PC and burn my books when they get me, but you didn't, and now I am convicted to this fate. Or so I thought. Perhaps I was a special exception. Since I was a woman that was particularly loathsome, particularly despicable. I am? At least that is what I've led everyone to believe, unintentionally or otherwise. I had been the target of much hatred even before I laid claim to the ruthless deeds that had left this town torn apart. To be fair, they saw me as the culprit, and all of this was deserved. I can't say my hands were entirely clean either. Even if I did not turn myself in, though, the result mayhaps would have been the same. At least, this way I could... Miss Ria. The guard greeted me grimly. Wait, does this game have any voice acting for, like, the boys? I would have Vash come here and read, but he has dyslexia, so he reads very slowly. Oh, another thing. I was talking with my friend, and he's also dyslexic, and he said that he reads much easier when the font is like the dyslexic font. I don't remember what that looks like exactly, but I was thinking, why don't more games, you know, feature that font as an option, right? It's just a font, right? I think. But yeah, I don't think I've seen any games with that option. Like any big games and stuff. Why don't they have like a easy to read option? Because there's so much text in games, especially visual novels or like JRPGs and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't really fit with the aesthetic of the game. It could be that, but oh, partial voice acting. Okay, is it partial voice acting like they just go like I do have the dyslexic font option ready for launch for accessibility purposes. I'm dyslexic myself. Really? That's really great. Wait, that's wonderful. And maybe I can have my boyfriend come and voice the guys. They actually speak sentences? Okay. It's not like the Fire Emblem Awakening, like, huh, huh, ha. When I think partial voice acting, that's what I think of. We can fix you. Oh my god. Yeah, I can be fixed and gotten out of this predicament, right, guys? I want to see Vash do it. It would be so cool. Vash could still read it for you. Every once in a while, he might say something like, "I, you love," but that's okay. Vash, why did you close my door? Why did you close my door? Do you want to read it? Do you want to read it with me? Do you want to read it with me? Yeah. Oh, okay. You don't have to come here. Just stay there. Why are you coming over here? Yeah, do you want to read it with me?
I can read a little bit, and then I gotta do work.
What? Well, but the guys aren't here yet.
Okay, just message me on Discord.
Okay. Alright. It's not letting me give a sub to call you, Mike. Oh no. Kohima, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Hold up, let me blow my nose. Yeah, I was wondering how it's so hot in my room and he left my door like halfway open. Wow, I have a fan in the hallway, particularly blowing air into my room. Because I closed the window because it's a little bit loud outside. So I'm like, why am I so hot? How could he? How could he? Like really? No, you can give subs to anyone though. Like people give subs to Nightbot. Yeah. I thought he would pretend to not know me, but he was the one to ask what I wished for my last meal. We had often bantered with each other in town, or what this town was before.
It's the perfect day for a beheading, don't you think?
Oh my god, they do have voice acting. But it's not every line? Oh. Is it gonna be every line on the full release, or... Miss. I hope the trash they would throw at me wouldn't smell too bad.
Miss Aina, it's time to go.
Aina? Oh. His countenance was supposed to be smooth, but pity and resignation were etched in the way his eyebrows furrowed and mouth sagged. He was young, only 17. Why did they give such a task to someone so young? Oh. Disgust, hatred, happiness. For those who did like me, their eyebrows did not crease, as if expecting this very outcome. The few who did not despise me hated the path I walked on, and those who did were full of glee, the ones that were still alive, anyway. I've seen those eyes countless times in the past year, as they warned me to keep my head down and keep quiet. Countless warnings I did not heed. Just look straight ahead, miss.
You're a little too young for this, aren't you?
You're not much older.
What do you mean? I got a whole 4 years on you. I'm an adult.
I'm an adult. While I tried to lighten the mood, despite the very morbid end that was awaiting me, the crowd's whispers turned into jeers. Throw their bitch!
Brought nothing but doom to this town.
Oh. I was pelted by what smelled like rotten food. Despite the urge to heave, I maintained my countenance to remain the calmest it could ever be. I just like imagine the townspeople purposely like grabbing a bag of rotten food and like taking it to the square and like just holding it waiting for her to come out, and then now she's finally out there like throwing it at her. But just all of the intentional, their intentions for bringing it over, it's just so funny. It's not like it was already there. No, they had to like prepare it beforehand. They're like, oh, I gotta save this rotten tomato for tomorrow's special event. I wanted to keep my dignity to the end, whatever was left of it. There wasn't much food to throw, since we had cut the supply routes. Ouch! So they threw rocks instead?
One scratch gets on us and you'll be in the jail next.
What? Jail? Well, I didn't know this word existed. It's not J-A-I-L, it's G-O-A-L. That's like... Is that what they called jails back then? Next, huh? I smiled, and I could see him wince. Sorry. He whispered to me in a hush.
Right. You're not
Oh.
wrong.
The old jail? Oh my. Oh my. Old English. You really defending a traitor like her?
Next to her, you idiot.
He does sound very young. This was unnecessary, I told myself. It was what I signed up for. It was for the sake of the nation. It would eventually pay off, even if I would not be around to witness it. No matter how calm I tried to be, though, I could not control the lurching in my stomach. I knew this would come, but I was terrified to the core. Death was coming, yet I still could not fathom that I would be gone in just a short while. But more than that, I longed for what I would be leaving behind. Hot men that I haven't even seen yet and have yet to date. My family, my favorite bread, fresh from the bakery, crispy and fluffy. I could never taste it again. Wait, her family is her bread? I mean, the bread is her family? After everything, why is thinking about bread bringing me to tears? Wow. Well, to be fair, that scene Spirited Away where Haku gives Chihiro the buns and she was eating it and she cried. That made me cry. Food makes me cry. Wow. My last moments on Earth and my mouth is watering. Bald in Old English doesn't mean no hair but white? A misconception with bald eagles not being bald? Really? I thought it's just because they looked bald. But I guess they aren't. Oh, that's odd, Tadas. That's okay. Quite a few villainous stories from in manga and anime seem to be taking the execution start. Yeah, that's true. And a lot of them are like isekai stories too. I've read a lot of those. Food opens a straight path to my heart. Yes, me too. Are you a villainess or hero in real? I'm a villainess, of course. I'm a chimera. I'm the final boss. I'm like the woman version of a demon lord. I'm a demon lass. I don't know. Yeah, I'm what the isekai hero needs to fight. Yeah, I'm the one on the top of the mountain. I asked for one last loaf for my final meal, but the flavor was not what it always had been. I tried to remember the taste I once cherished, but better than the bread was the people that I shared it with. Wait, that reminds me of Zhongli's voice line. Bread tastes the same as I remember, but where are those? Where are those to something to share with or something? I don't know. So that's why my heart hurts so. The guard brought me to a sharp halt. I thought my execution would be done in the middle of the town. Despite the burnt, indistinct rubble, I knew exactly where this was. A cruel estate that was the source of all troubles. Of course, they met their demise. He made sure of it, and it was why I was here. His sins were greater than my own, but if he was the one that forged the path, I was the one who paved it. I laughed as I looked up at the burning sky. Someone thought this was the perfect place for me to die. Would my grave be here as well? Or would they even bother burying my body at all? I'm sorry. Oh. His voice was barely a whisper. I shook my head. There was nothing he could have done. For being with me at the end, at least my death wouldn't be a lonely one. Someone covered my head with a sack, a final mercy. I didn't have to look at the blade that would take my life. I hope Felix can have some bread tonight. Who's Felix? I pray that it is warm. I hope he will carry on our work and see our dream through.
Please don't miss me too much. And forgive me for doing this.
The blade swung. I died! And after that, it was as though I was trying to study a painting through a net. What a shame, someone so young and bright. More pity. Why did everyone pity me? I knew what I was getting into. Good night, Tadas! No, don't die! I think it's too late. My head hurt. Walk forward, it's the only option. I stepped forward. If I still had a body, I could not see it. I could only trust my footfalls would take me to a destination. Open the door. the light grew
Is there
brighter.
no way to reconsider?
Ooh. Ooh.
You forget that this is more in your power than mine. I've done what I could.
Ooh.
I will not back down.
Ooh. Arguing, lots of arguing. I think it was about me. I wish someone would tell me what is going on. What was going on? Keep walking. It's like someone is flipping pages of a book. My own life was but a chapter, like ink on a page long disintegrated. Faces along the way, like new characters. A hand reached out to me. Are you sure you wish to do this? There will be a price to pay. I cannot help you. But what did I agree to? This was just memory, wasn't it? Still, I could barely remember anything. Take the hand. My heart hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Oh my goodness, it really hurts.
Make it stop, please.
Oh my god. I beg to any entity that would listen to me. My heart, no, entire being, throbbed in pain for what felt like an eternity. Then, as sudden as it started, it was over. I was at peace. The loneliness never left me, but it was distant. The searing pain that tore my heart felt like a separate entity, as if it floated next to me. It was a dull ache that didn't consume me, but didn't leave me either. Was this what happened after death? Where am I going? Ooh, she's being reborn.
I'm sleepy.
Time was an endless stretch. All the voices that swirled in my head soon faded away. Sometimes the same memories visited me again and again. Each time they grew more... Wait, what? They grew... Wait, what? What? Log. Oh. Wait, when I click log, it takes me to like a random place. It doesn't take me to the last message. Each time they grew more distant. Yeah. So, it should be... And then I finally fell into a dreamless state. But it just takes me to like the middle of it. Ooh! First, thingy to be fixed. Yeah. I think I slept for a very long time. Wake up, there's some people waiting for you. Come on, follow me. Well, you're not going to feed me in bed and dress me up or something.
Who are you?
Come on, Sleeping Beauty. You can ask questions later. My eyes were still entirely bleary, but I regained enough control of my limbs to reach out to her. She took my hand. The warmth of her touch grounded me enough to walk forward and through another door. A woman? The touch of a woman? Oh, look at the little sheeps. They're so cute. Oh. Computers? They have computers in this world? This time I could feel everything. I'm gonna take a bite of my little pastry because I'm hungry. Interesting. Yeah, I thought this was like medieval times. Oh, and I have a fork. I got a spoon. could feel everything. My feet were firmly planted on the ground. When I stretched out my hands, I could see them, every finger. Maybe I should chew my food first. My head was pounding, so I focused on the drink to steady myself. Is it lunch or dinner right now? It's breakfast! This is my first meal of the day! Yeah, I'm mumbling because I'm eating. My head is pounding, so I have a little bit of here. Where am I, anyway? I heard loud footsteps and a raucous group approached me. Wait. I heard loud footsteps and a raucous group approach me. Sounds of bickering and a few exasperated sighs reached my ears. Every word in this sentence is like past tense. Like heard, reached, but approach is present. But like it could also be like I heard these footsteps and then this group approach me. I don't know. I think there's an issue with the grammar in this panel, but I'm not exactly sure what to fix. I'm not that smart. I'm only a tiny bit knowledgeable. Yeah, but I think there is something wrong here. I think it should be approached. While I have been in crowds aplenty, this one felt overbearing, more so than the last one I'd faced, and they pelted things at me. I haven't heard such noise in a century. Ooh! Ooh, it's time for Vash to come. Oh wait, actually...
I need healing.
Vash, I'm in streaming!
Hi there.
Hello. Hi
Hello.
there.
I mean, hi.
Hi.
Cool.
No, you gotta go like, hi.
Am I reading things for you?
Yeah, you're gonna be every single guy, so you're gonna have to think of
Every single
like,
guy.
yeah, and there's like 6
Okay,
of them.
what does this guy sound like? What would this
I
guy
don't
sound
know.
like?
I think he sounds more like excited,
Hi
like
there.
like a child from Genshin Impact.
Macaroni's on my table. Oh, no.
Whoa, 2 tan hotties on screen. Violus. No, I feel like he'd go like, hey girl, like that.
Look behind you.
Oh, he's saying hi to me. Vash is holding our kitten Macaroni. He is being held.
Ow, 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 no close, no close, ow.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. I could go. Hi there.
Oh yeah, I think that works, yeah. I think
I feel
so.
like he would have like a slightly higher pitch voice
Yeah,
in
yeah.
this context.
But not like too...
I don't know why.
Not like too high.
Hi there. Hi there. Oh my god.
Okay, maybe not like that. Don't force it that much.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Okay. Wait,
Is that all he says?
Yep, that's it. Goodbye.
Alright, bye-bye.
No,
I'll
no.
see you guys later. Bye.
No. Hello? Who are you? And where am I? What's happening? Oh, hello? Who's this?
It's me.
What did you do? Oh. Stop.
Consider us your
As long as macaroni doesn't turn my
Oh wait, this
yeah.
guy has a voice. No, they have like a few lines that are. They have a few lines that are like voiced.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at all the characters. Do you see them?
Yeah.
This is the MC, and then this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy.
That guy looks worried at the end.
Yeah.
It looks like his wife just died like a couple weeks ago. And he's like in mourning.
He's a widow. Okay. Bespeckled man. Welcoming committee. For what?
Congratulations, you're dead.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Are you mocking him? Well, that
No.
was not very welcoming at all. I'm dead?
Why'd she say it like that?
I don't know.
Not funny though.
What was that? Why was that surprising? My head got chopped off. All my memories after that were particularly fuzzy, but I recalled that much. I suppose these things take some time to get used to. I should be grateful that I was on my own 2 feet again. Wait, I knew that. The red hair. Vash!
Wait. There we go. Why? Wait. Why are you so surprised then?
Well, I suppose I didn't know what to expect afterwards. Death is a shocking thing, you know?
You've had quite a while to get used to the whole idea.
I have? How does one get used to being dead in a few days? Or it could have been longer. Ugh, this was a pain. I peered around them, hoping to see a door to heaven. Hopefully it was heaven. I know I did some bad things, but they wouldn't put me in hell, right? So, where are we going? The men all looked at each other. Pretty man!
Oh my god, pretty man.
He looks like, Sunday.
He does.
Yeah,
Sunday is a pretty man though.
he is.
Which of you will do the honors?
I think, isn't that too deep?
Really?
Yeah, I feel like he'll be like,
that deep.
which one of you will do the honors? Like
Which
a
one of you
soft.
will do the honors? No? That's the kind of voice I picture in my head.
It's so bassy though. So cute.
Sorry.
Thank you so much for the thank you so much for the raid. Sorry. Thank you. Pretty man feels like he's gonna be the sadistic one. You think so, Violas? This is a fantastic raid. Hi, Lazy Bird. Hi, Sunhee. Thank you so much. I hope you had a lovely stream. Vash, can you shout them out?
Yeah, give me a second.
Thank you. The men's have no chance loving Ria. Ria got Vash. Oh my god, I love Otome games. Yeah, this is the free demo. It's available on Steam if you want to try it out. It's called Salvus Aries. I really like the art for it. So far it's been great, so yeah. Give it a go. If you can't
I
stay,
can't see
then
chat.
you're welcome to stay. What do you mean you can't see chat?
My chat isn't loading very much.
Oh,
Was it
I hope it's
Sunny?
not region locked. I don't think so. Yeah, it was Sunhee, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Lazybear, thank you so much for the follow. If you need to go rest or eat anything or whatever, please go ahead. We're gonna continue reading these lines. It's partially voice acted, so we're just gonna be voice acting the lines that they don't say. Oh, ASMR! I had a lovely ASMR stream, thank you. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna continue.
Yep.
Fortunately, she didn't crash her elbow this time. How? Okay, red hair.
Ugh, not me.
Oh my god, why is this guy so tall? He's like breaking the fucking ceiling.
Hey yo, get your head out of the fucking border.
He cannot be that tall either. He's like, maybe the other guys are just really short. Like what?
He's just a giant, alright?
Valifar. Why do we know his name but not the other three guys' names? Why are they just like pretty man, like red hair? Like why is this guy Valifar? Why is this guy not like extremely tall man?
With these things.
Oh my god. Pretty man.
I'm not I'm not qualified to.
Rude guy. ...
Are you not the boss, Cam?
Cam? Is it Came?
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 He
did
came?
what?
Came pretended not to hear this. Who's Came? Oh, is it the guy on the right?
How about we draw straws? That's you.
Yes. If it's such a hassle to tell me where to go, then I'll find someone else to tell me. Humph. Where's the nice woman who gave me the coffee? Oh, it is him. I kind of wish that the portraits would like bounce when they speak, because I can't really tell who's speaking. Like, I know the guy on the right opened his mouth when he said Lilia, but it was just not very noticeable. And like, I think sometimes they bounce, but I wish they would bounce like every time, or like do like a little shake or whatever. The bespectacled man named Cain snorted.
Oh, so he got a little bit of arrogance in him, huh? I see.
Okay, here.
She's the last person you'd want to ask. You'd get a summary that tells you nothing you need to know and get yourself into trouble. Well, even more trouble.
Good night, Sunhee. Oh no, they're sending me to hell, aren't they? I gooped.
Oh, I'm in trouble? I have to go down there.
Down there? The last part came out in a whisper, despite my attempts to keep my voice steady. I looked at the floor, expecting it to swallow me whole. Rude guy.
Lucky for you, you escaped that fate.
Oh, thank goodness.
But there is a price and a punishment.
His grin did not match his ominous tone. Oh. He doesn't seem very nice. Pretty man.
Is it
Orias?
Yes, Orias?
I think Orias? Like Orion?
Maybe. Orias, you're frightening her.
Pretty
Why
man.
does he sound like a fuckboy? Wait.
What? Like, he sounds like a what?
Why did I give him such a fuckboy voice?
I don't think so. I think it suits him. I think it's like supposed to be like light and airy. He looks that way. I don't know. I don't know what kind of voice they gave him. Here.
Okay. I believe we should begin with introductions.
Right here.
Look at you. Doing a better job than our leader. I am not your leader, Zafin. Zafan?
Zafin?
Zafin or Zafan?
Zafan?
Zafan.
I don't know.
Yeah. Alright, next.
Arise.
Yeah. You're the highest rank? I feel more like a father trying to rein in his troublesome brats. Thanks, Pop. Never knew... Oh, wait. Never knew what it's like to have a dad. Damn. Anyway.
I am Kame Aster. It is a pleasure to finally meet you.
Okay, I got the voice kind of right.
Yeah. I think so, yeah. Finally. He held his hand out for a handshake.
Oh, it's Kame. Yeah. It is Kame.
Kame?
It's
Kame?
Kame Aster.
Kame Aster.
Yeah,
He came
in
ass?
her ass.
Here, your Kame.
This is a proper human formality, correct?
Human?
I mean, he does have horns.
Yeah, he looks like me. Well, I usually curtsy. I quickly took it and mimicked this gesture, although I felt quite awkward as it was a gesture I witnessed mostly among knights.
She's from an earlier time period, remember?
Oh?
Ah, yes.
What?
Name's Zafan. Up top.
I told you!
Tap! Why do
He
I
raised
say
the
it?
hand. Up top.
Up top!
He raised the hand and I waved back at him. I told you he would have that kind of voice though.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I agreed with you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Hi, Led, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Pretty man.
Don't mess with her already. You just said. Sorry.
He interrupted and gave me a smooth wink.
Wonk. I was trying to give you a high five. Didn't mean to confuse you.
He ruffled my hair and stood back to pass the baton to the next man.
I am Valafar.
Oh, okay. My
Oh.
voice was pretty okay for him.
Yeah, he
I am
sounds more.
Valafar.
He sounds more calm.
Hmm.
Like more like tired.
Yo, he's finally in frame.
Yeah, like why did it make him so tall earlier? I don't think he can't possibly be like 2 heads taller than the other men. He bowed politely, and I returned the gesture with a curtsy.
Aureus.
Oh, Aureus.
Aureus.
He made no such movement and only nodded at me.
Ouch. Cold reception. You feeling shy? Hush.
Nice to meet you too. I am Sair. An angel.
I told you! I told you he
I
would
don't
sound
think
like
I
that.
can make it. Oh my god, macaroni looks so pretty.
I am Sair, an angel. You can't do that?
Sair, an angel.
But more like sexy.
What's that
He came
supposed to
back.
mean?
I am Sair, an angel. Like that.
I'm Sair, an angel.
No, you sound too cute. You have to sound like more sexy, less cute.
Look, my voice does not. I don't think my voice is a very suited for this kind of voice, in my opinion.
As if to prove it, he floated into the air for a few moments. He's an angel.
He's an angle. Macaroni,
Oh.
that's my mouse.
Red guy.
What a show off.
Wow, a real angel. I must really be in heaven.
Stop biting me.
Mean guy.
Don't tell me you're believing him so easily.
I ignored him. Do you have wings and feathers?
Ow, ow, ow.
Okay, master. Oh Oh my god, he came after. That's his name.
Why are you biting me, macaroni?
He hesitated for a moment before answering. Angel guy.
Give me a second. He is bothering me, so I'm picking him up. Only on special occasions. They can get in the way.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Good job. Wow. I want to see.
Oh. He grabbed the microphone. He wants to voice that.
He wants to voice? He wants to
No,
voice
did
the
he say
angel?
something? He did meow earlier.
Yeah, but he's not gonna meow on command.
Don't bite my nose.
Put him down. And the angel guy again.
Perhaps some other time.
Red guy.
Reapers are cool.
Cooler.
And we have powers too.
Okay, don't make him sound like a
Reapers are
child.
cooler. Reapers are cooler. And we have powers too. Oh my god. There you go.
His tone felt more petulant. Oh, rather petulant. Huh? Wait a minute. The human comment from before stuck out. Are you all reapers? Came.
Is it shocking?
You forgot, is it
Is it
so shocking?
Oh.
Mean guy.
You just believe that man is an angel.
What? He's not an angel? What? Sayer smiled at me serenely. Yes, well, I mean, I did not give a good answer, so I decided to ignore those statements altogether.
So, if you're Reapers, are you the ones that brought me to the other side?
Correct. Although you may although
It's
you
okay.
have been on the other side for quite a while now. Do you not remember?
Yeah, nice job. I don't. Was it Lilia who got me? I just came through this door. Oh, this is the red
She
guy.
got you from purgatory. But she didn't do any reaping herself. You can say she's a bit of a complicated case.
I would like him to appear here if he's speaking, I think. I mean, unless he's like behind me, I guess. Oh? Mean guy.
Story for another time. Come on, you two. Stay on topic.
Good job. Oh, Nacho Choco, thank you so much for the raid. Bonini rolling in. Nachi raid is here. Welcome, Nachi. Thank you. I hope you had a lovely stream. Hello, everyone. My name is Sagisawa Ria. We're playing Salvus Aries today. My boyfriend Lionia is voicing the men. All of them. All of them. Hi. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. If you're tired or hungry or anything, please go ahead and go do what you gotta do. Or we can continue reading and then voice acting this. It's partially voice acted, but we're gonna be reading out the lines that they don't say. Yeah. Thank you for the shout out, Vash.
It's okay. I got you.
Oh my god, he is very tall.
Do you not remember your stay in purgatory?
Thank you so much, Nacho. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. I was in purgatory? I did not recall this. Or wait, did I? All those voices, the people I saw on my way here. I thought I was hallucinating. Angel.
Have you recalled?
Ooh, this is really good. You're so good at this, Vash.
What?
Yeah. I'm afraid it's mostly a blur. I remember some voices, seeing some people pass by. I remember sitting on the bench under a tree, lawn path, and I think I talked to people sometimes.
Nothing more specific?
No,
I don't
I'm
have to voice that
sorry.
part.
Yeah. For some reason, he seemed agitated. I felt bad about having to disappoint him. Red guy.
What's gone into you, Seer?
I think it's say ear.
Say
That's
ear?
what he said. Say ear.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
say the
it's
word
like-
ear.
Say ear.
Say ear?
Tall guy.
You are usually the picture of serenity.
Oh. You're doing this very well. Good job.
How about we move to the lounge?
This guy screams like British person.
Oh, he's sweating.
Oh my god.
Hey,
He indicated with a jerk of his hand at the curious onlookers. Who's looking at me? Oh my god, they have vending machines?
yo,
Oh, wait.
that means they have cash here. They're a cash operated society. They still have coins.
Could be
Look,
card. Okay, true.
currently, only overtime workers are at the office, so we have this place to ourselves.
What a strange area. I walked up to this giant box holding little round objects. What is this?
A vending machine. That's where your coffee came from.
Oh,
You
Look,
put
it's
your phone
phone
against the
payment.
black part and you select with the buttons. And it'll give you your drink.
it's phone payment.
Oh,
Yeah,
that means they
demonstrated
have
by-
phones here.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
cell service.
Yeah. The demons, they have cell phones. They're in advanced society.
Mm-hmm.
He demonstrated by getting himself a coffee just like mine.
You see? Why does it look... Wait. Why does it look like your eyes are going to fall out of your head?
Why you make him sound slightly more Australian every time?
It's not Australian. That's American. Different dialect.
No, he sounds a little Australian.
I can make him Australian if you want.
Sorcery. It boggled my mind. How could the box know what you wanted? How could it return an object? Tall guy.
Perhaps you can... perhaps you can think on it another time. Yeah. We were talking about your time in Purg. What do you remember?
Well, the last thing I really remember was getting my head chopped off. Arias winced. I remember it really hurt at the time, but it feels like that was so long ago. How long have I been dead for? Okay,
While we must check the records, I'd say 300 years.
I'm 300 years older than them? That long? The guys flinched at the sudden increase in volume. 100.
No.
100. Sorry. No wonder it feels many lifetimes away. I really feel like I've aged. I'm grandma.
Despite your loss in memory.
I nodded. Nodders. Yes. I know only bits and pieces, but I feel something weighing down my heart. Maybe over time I can remember why I feel this way.
It is peculiar that you remember your human life, yet not your time in the afterlife. Usually it is in reverse.
Oh?
Usually it's in reverse.
This mean guy. Oh, I'm noticing, like after Valifar speaks, he turns dim. And then this guy is not dim, but then the rest of them are also not dim. So maybe like we could dim everyone except the speaker. I think that will also be helpful. That plus like the slight movement. Yeah. Or they could like come out of frame a little bit, or like they could come forward or like zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, I think that would be helpful.
You're just a weird one. Thanks.
Like a little wiggle or bouncy? A little wiggle. They could also zoom in a little bit. I feel like I saw it zoom in a little bit. Or like when they stop speaking, they zoom out a little bit and then turn a little bit dim. Like just a slight black like color that had like 20% opacity over the character or something. Like what happened to this guy? But then it should be for every other guy except the speaker, but then I don't know. Because if it stays there for too long, then we're not able to see all the characters at like normal opacity. So I don't know. Depends. Maybe just like a little combination of it. Oh, they can also come forward. Like this guy spoke, so he's the most forward. But then like when this guy speaks, when Kame speaks, he could like come forward. You know, and then the next person that speaks come forward, like be on the top layer or something. That would also be helpful. Yeah. Thanks. Like
Now.
he jiggled.
Now. That simply livens things up all the more.
Yeah, that's perfect, Kohi.
I suppose it is up to me to explain why you are here, what you must do, and where you shall go. You have served most of your sentence in purgatory. However, you are to work indefinitely as a reaper until some conditions are satisfied. Why is he British?
Die. I don't know. Why is he British?
I don't know.
What are those conditions?
I cannot say.
Fuck you! Oh, why not?
Curiosity killed the cat.
I'm gonna kill your cat.
Oh.
And satisfaction brought it back. Arias rolled his eyes and turned away. I laughed to myself. It was banter that I often used to have with my best friend. Of course, Arias did not seem to be as willing a partner. Wait, my best friend, Felix. If 300 years had passed, then that meant he was gone too now. No matter what he did, he was my closest friend. He was my other half. Wait, you think Felix is the guy that looks like he lost his wife?
Oh, maybe.
Could that be Felix? But there were more pressing matters at hand, so I would have to wallow in my sorrow later. Came.
I cannot tell you the conditions because I do not know.
But he sounds like that gif that I used with Mariah Carey where she's like, sorry, I suddenly can't read, or like, sorry, I don't know. I suddenly can't read.
I suddenly can't read.
This has that gif vibes. Here.
You are to serve your sentence until the powers above have decided otherwise.
I thought you guys are the powers above.
Oh.
We're the powers below, except Seer, who is technically from above, but he doesn't have much weight either.
So he is an angel?
'Tis true. The powers above are much
'Tis
higher than I
true.
am.
So if we are below, this is hell? Oh wait, another
No.
thing, maybe there should be like a comma. Okay, it's doing this thing again. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Okay. So if we are below, comma, this is hell? Yeah, that would be better, I think.
No, it
Why
says,
is my mouse
so
lagging?
if we are below, this is hell?
So if we are below, this is hell? Is this supposed to be read that way?
I don't know.
My mouse is laggy. Okay, here.
No, you were spared from that, remember? Keep up.
And hell doesn't
Health.
have coffee.
But hell doesn't have coffee. Funny.
Valifar nodded sagely. What is sagely? What exactly
that's
is my
when you are
sentence
a
for?
sage.
Oh.
You know, the herb.
Sage means you haven't had sex and you're over 40 years old. No, 50. No.
Yeah, no. If you're 40, you're a wizard.
If you're 40, you're a wizard. If you're 50, you're a sage.
And if you're 60, you're a warlock.
Warlock. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, let's wait until we're 60. I want to be a warlock.
She wants to be a warlock.
What exactly is my sentence for? Have I been that bad? Have I been bad?
I'm exchanging looks with myself because I'm technically all of them.
Wait, that makes this sound super cool to be 60. Yeah, Violet. 60-year-old version, you become a warlock. So cool. The men all exchange myriad expressions with each other. Vash looks at himself and himself and himself and himself and himself.
And himself. Yes. You took the fall for an evil, evil man and helped him along the way.
Damn. I cannot deny that. Although he was doing some bad things, I did not find him evil in the slightest. Oh, really? This does not seem to be the time to contest that. Okay.
And the results were catastrophic. Almost world-ending. A calamity beyond all disaster? Yes, thank you. We get the message.
Hold on. I thought things would get better if I...
Oh, no, miss. Frankly speaking, everything went to shit.
Tall guy.
You sacrificed yourself for the crimes of that man. In turn, he ravaged the world.
What? That was the last thing I could have ever expected to hear. Angel.
Angered by your death, he decided to wage war across the country, as well as the neighboring lands.
What?
What did you expect? He was a wrathful man. You witnessed that before your death as well, correct?
You know, you should really voice one of these characters in one of these games.
Yeah.
Why don't you audition for things like this? I would totally play and riz you.
I
You only done it like once.
I've done it 3 times now.
3 times?
Yeah.
Well, you need to have like a reel, like a character demo reel. You don't have that. You can. I can show you Rita's. She has it like on her Twitter. It was justified. We wanted to change the country. I only have like one voice, so I'm not cut out for voice acting.
Well, you changed it all right.
I meant for the better, not for the worse. What happened?
Oh my god, I'm angry.
You enabled a terrible man. Wait, you enabled a terrible man. Even before your misguided martyrdom, you encouraged him in his sin.
Oh. Alright, I understand. This is because I was his partner, right? Partner in crime? Came.
The powers above decided that enablement of a sinner is also a sin.
Oh.
Especially in this case of your final act.
Wait, the cat biting for some reason I thought was Ria still biting Vash the whole time. You thought I was macaroni. And I was still biting you. Oh, red guy.
Pardon me. Hundreds and thousands of lives were forfeit.
It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yours truly had to be involved too.
Is this a fan? The fan pointed at himself with a
Yeah,
grim
look at me.
expression.
Look at me. I pointed at myself.
Valifar. Valifar.
We can come back to that later.
Valifar cut him off before he could begin his tale. Deflated, Zafan pouted but did not protest. All because of what he did? No, that's not entirely true.
Oh?
You're right, I did enable him. Instead of telling to rein himself in, I encouraged him. I think it should be instead of telling him to rein himself in, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think this is missing a him.
Maybe a translation error?
Maybe?
Hmm.
But I think this game is only in English.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe a translation error?
Yeah, from like thoughts to like fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. But I thought he knew best, so I never disagreed with him. I just aided him in the pursuit of our goals. I thought if I limited myself to a certain extent, my hands wouldn't be dirtied, but if he was the one to administer the poison, then I was the one that brewed it. ...
And if I could give my life for him to continue on his path, our path, then it would all be okay.
Had hardly done so in the end. I rubbed my neck where the axe had fallen. What? I thought it was a sword. Last time they said it was a sword, but now it's... No, it was like a sword. Oh wait, no, I think it said a blade. I guess it could have been an axe. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. I should have seen it all coming. Came? Sorry, this is Sayre.
If it makes you feel better, you weren't the only one punished. There are others who suffered greatly.
It doesn't make me feel better at all. That just makes it worse. I'm not some cruel person. Or I hope I'm not. Okay.
At least you aren't going to hell, so long as you fulfill your work.
And what if I don't want to? I don't think I'm in the
Hell is not
position
a
for
fun
that.
place. Do you want a taste of it?
Hell is not a fun place. You want a taste of it? That's where the bastard went, your disgusting friend.
Oh, maybe the disgusting friend is the like widowed man.
Yeah.
His eyes narrowed, and for a moment I could see the flames of hell in his pupils. No, that's okay. So Felix ended up there. Oh, it was Felix.
It was
Oh,
Felix.
it's the same person. All we did was for nothing. His choices after my passing were ultimately his own, but was it my fault? I was the catalyst, wasn't I? Maybe I should go down there after all. As if he could read my thoughts, Kame gently put a hand on my shoulder. He rebuked the sharp man while giving my shoulder a comforting squeeze. He didn't apologize, making Kame sigh, but he didn't press the matter.
Just know that you are sentencing.
You're sentencing.
No, just know that your sentencing is beyond our power.
Oh,
Apologies if you feel wronged, but this is how it is in the afterlife.
Oh, I realized that sometimes like the speaker is normal color, but then everyone else turns less saturated and a bit darker. Like it's actually less saturation. Yeah, it's not noticeable enough. I wish there was a way I could appeal it. I mean, I've already been in purgatory, right?
Correct.
Sleeping?
Although you didn't have too much to purge, so you've been sleeping for the most of your duration there.
Yeah? What do you mean?
Well, thanks to you and your friend turned tyrant king, there was a lot on everyone's agendas. So you slipped our radar.
What's a radar?
Oh, pardon me. Think of it
Pardon me.
as something that escaped everyone's notice for now.
I'm like a country bumpkin.
Mhm. Man, they really left you sleeping for too long.
Oh, I've forgotten.
Our apologies.
There was an awkward moment of silence. I
Do you want
definitely
me to
could
read
tell.
it while you
Yes.
There was an awkward moment of silence. I definitely could tell there was things they weren't telling me. But in truth, I needed time to process all this. I nodded along as though I understood all that they told me, but I felt that I had yet to sink in. I felt that it had yet to sink in. You should get some rest. It was as if he had read my mind. Yes. Yes. While you had quite the slumber, I believe you do need some time to think. We'll set up a cool room just for you.
You knew I'd be coming?
We are your welcoming committee, after all. Of course. We had to do some preparations.
Oh, wait. Besides the, like, sad widowed guy, there's another guy. He has white hair and, like, red streaks. I think that might be Felix.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Because he looked a little bit evil.
And Lilia helped. She said our taste sucks.
Oh, well, I'll be sure to thank her. They said she's lazy and troublesome. I got it. But the girl's been nice to me so far. Although this coffee is cold, the warmth it gave my heart was something I felt nostalgic for. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I was just thinking about that sentence. Something about it felt off. Nostalgic for? Or it should be like nostalgic about? Or...
No, nostalgic
No.
for makes sense.
No, what's the nostalgic is
nostalgia?
like, yeah, maybe, yeah, it should have been nostalgia for instead of nostalgic for, right?
I feel like both work.
Okay. I held on to it tightly as we exited the office and made for the place that would be my new home. Car? I was terrified out of my mind. We were inside the strange contraption.
Think of it as a mini carriage.
Look, they even has a touchscreen.
Yeah.
He had said, yet there were no horses and it moved of its own accord. Sorcery. And to make it worse, it moved too quickly.
Would you like to hold my hand?
Yes! Sayir sat to my right and Zafan to my left.
Oh, they're in the back seat.
I'm in the Superman seat.
Superman seat.
Yeah, because if it crashes, you fly out. What? Like Superman. Whee! That's what we call it, the Superman seat. Oh, you've never called it the Superman seat?
No, it's just the middle seat.
No, it's a Superman seat. I was sandwiched between them, squished like a child hiding inside a cupboard.
Looks like she'll destroy Kame's seat otherwise.
Orias was seated in the front, staring out the window. Oh boy. Came, who was driving this bizarre vehicle, huffed a languished sigh as he spun the wheel.
All of them just decided to go, huh? Like every single one of them was like, yeah, all right, we're all going.
What about
Except for
the
one,
tall
I
guy?
guess. Yeah.
He's too tall to fit in the car.
Yeah, he has to walk.
He has to sit in the Superman seat so his head can peek out from the sunroof.
I would prefer that not happen, if you don't mind.
If you don't mind.
I would prefer that not happen if you don't mind.
Yes.
Or else I may switch cars with one of the others. Certainly, you wouldn't dare take mine. You should have gone with Valafar, then, or brought your own.
He's in the passenger princess seat.
Yeah.
I hadn't realized that I had a death grip on the leather seats. My nails had been digging in and my knuckles had gone white. I held the angel's hand, and while I was still in fear for my life, non-life, he was positively delighted.
You can hold my hand too.
I took him up on that offer. Oh, I can hold two cute guys' hands. I have two hands. I have two hands.
Yeah, but there are 4 men in this car.
They can hold my feet.
I fucking knew you'd say that.
They can lock fingers with my toes.
Ew.
You don't want to lock fingers with my toes?
No.
Vash,
I
look.
hate feet as... No! Get those dogs away from me.
I've never heard it called a Superman seat. I've always called it the shaft because it's between left nutsy and right nutsy. What? What? I don't get it. Okay. My strength was divided between holding each hand. Okay, Angel.
Please, don't be so anxious. You're a Reaper now. Can't die again that easily. Alright, Sonic. Doesn't mean she can... Doesn't mean she can be reckless. Well, yeah. But she doesn't have to be nervous. She doesn't have to be a nervous wreck either.
Why are they so far apart? They're like the guys sitting in the hot tub 6 feet apart because they're not gay.
Trying to look out the window. I'm sure... try looking out the window. I'm sure this will all be new to you.
So much drama over a car. Definitely a guy thing.
This place is called Stasis. It's got a lot to do, thanks to everything we borrowed from the human world.
I braved the glance outside. It was bizarre. Gone were the structures I had grown up with, or the rubble it had become. Instead were looming buildings, bright lights. Red guy.
Cool, isn't it? The purgatory humans helped us design this place.
Oh. Came.
Okay.
He's not even in the
Angels
picture.
came down. I know. Angels came down here to frolic. So a lot of time is always put into construction.
Angels come down to hell? Wait, this is hell, right?
Purgatory.
Oh, this is purgatory. Oh, right.
Again, they keep saying we're not in hell.
Okay, oops. I forgot.
Up where we come from, there is little in entertainment.
Oh.
Though, they make the best alcohol.
Angels are alcoholics? Had so many questions. The purgatory humans?
Purgatory is a place where humans purge their sin before they go to heaven.
So I am going to heaven?
You are a special case.
You stirred up so much trouble they didn't know what to do with you.
Oh.
That's why they left you in there for so long.
Oh, they did let me soak and prune.
Anyway, rather than just wandering here in Purg, wandering around in Purg, ones with skills can serve their sentence here.
What?
Now and then, you get humans that work here before going to heaven.
Oh.
Or even come down from heaven now and then.
Heaven's that boring? So I didn't have any skills?
That's not the case. Rather, you were assessed to be a danger.
Oh. What? Who am I dangerous to?
Yourself and millions of people.
Point taken, but I'm not that reckless. Rise scoffed.
Huh.
And I'm here now, aren't I?
Under strict supervision, our heads are on the line.
Nah, really?
So don't toe out a line.
He wants to hold my toes, I told you.
But she has matured from her stay in purgatory. You have forgotten your memories, but do you truly feel like the same person?
My soul felt heavier, things were still foggy, and I've barely had time to think here. I think I've changed. I just need to figure out how.
Hopefully it's for the better. Alright, ease up, will ya? I could do that in a very Australian. Oi, ease up, will ya?
I was just thinking.
Never seen you be this much of a dick.
More.
Don't listen to him. He was in charge of making sure you'd get here safe and sound. Bullshit. You all just wouldn't stop talking about her.
How come you all know me? I appreciate the help, but is there a reason you're looking out for me?
Let's just say a series of events had led us being responsible for you.
So if you mess up, we all die.
We all die.
Zafon,
Sonic the
please.
Hedgehog
It
coded.
would be a worthy death.
Wait, he sounds like Sonic. He does.
He kind of sounds like Sonic.
He does. Eh? No, I don't want anyone dying for me. Besides, aren't we already dead?
Yet you died for another so easily. Anyway, while humans and things that normally hurt humans can't fatally harm us, other powers can. Keep that in mind.
Alright. I feel like this guy is gonna be like one of those tsunderes that actually really care about you and like, you know what I mean?
It'd be really funny if you didn't. If he just really just hated you the entire time. I think that would be really funny.
Yeah, but then that wouldn't be an Otome game.
Hey, you have other options. I'm just saying.
But then why would he be dateable if he's
What
just
if he's
gonna
not?
hate? He's dateable. He's
do you
on the
know?
key illustration.
Okay, cool. What if he just hates you the entire time?
But he still dates you?
No. He there's no dating. He's just there because he's like part of the story, and he just so happens to be a guy.
Oh, it's fair. True. At last, we were free from the nightmarish ride. I was sitting in my brand new room. Although the structures I've seen so far have been unfamiliar, this was close to my old quarters in Felix's home. They live together? Oh my, was this on purpose? They told me to stay out of the kitchen for now and and to just ask them if I needed any help, since there will be machinery I did not yet know how to operate. Yeah, I think it's missing how. Did not yet know how to operate. I was given this watch thing to contact them, but how could that possibly work? They gave her an Apple Watch. Sorcery. Just as I started tapping on the surface, something appeared on the screen and the watch began to make noises. After several moments of deliberation, I tapped it. Oh, red guy.
Hey, how you settling in?
Hi Dark Mario, welcome. Hi Ronaldo, welcome. Ah! I threw the internal device and a shatter replaced the sound of his voice. Oh my god, I broke it.
I shouldn't have done that.
I should have done that, I think. Sorcery. The next day.
Here, I'll teach you how to use it.
While the device was sturdy, the screen itself needed some repairs. The men were shocked at my strength, though Lilia praised me until Kame shooed her out. And so Zafan was there with a case of tools.
Probably should have taught you that in the first place. It would mean less work on our hands. Yesterday.
Yesterday. After I tossed the infernal device away from me as far as I could, it thunked against the wall and fell to the floor with a spectacular shatter.
Creation!
So funny.
Foul creation! Have a good day at work, Dark Mario. I climbed up onto the counter and looked for some sort of a weapon. Luckily, I found a broom to brandish at the cursed item. Not that I knew anything about exorcism. Perhaps I should have joined the Covenant after all. Before I had any more time to regret my course in life, hurried footsteps echoed outside my door.
Are you okay?
Zafan was huffing after opening the door, and the group of guys they all came.
They all came.
Beside him was Valifar, who was sleepily rubbing his eyes. Orias was in tow, and Sayer peered inside curiously, while Kame wasn't very visible. I could still see him rubbing his temple. You could have knocked.
We thought something bad. We thought something had happened.
The angel furrowed his beautiful face as he came up to me, still crouched on the counter.
Are you hurt?
He put a hand on my head, and his eyes did a once-over of me.
What happened?
See, he's concerned, Vash. Look, he's concerned. I bet he has a crush on me.
Well, he if anything happens to you, they die.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I mean, that's what... yeah.
I thought they were there to make sure I don't kill anyone else.
They're responsible for you.
Oh, okay. A voice started coming out of my watch and I thought it was possessed. It was terrifying.
Thanks. That was my voice.
Is my voice that scary?
Is my voice that scary?
He whispered to Arias, who nodded, much to Zavan's dismay.
We should have explained how it worked to you. You must have been frightened.
I tried to slide off of my seat, but Valifar stopped me.
We should check for any broken glass.
Why do you say his lines like an AI?
We should check for any broken glass.
Here.
Although you are a Reaper now, injuries will still hurt since you are new to this life.
Why don't you say his lines like a normal person?
Yeah, that's how I would read them. What?
Oh.
Next.
Okay.
It will take time for your powers and resistance to develop.
Okay, that's normal. That's
Paper
normal.
cuts will never stop stinging, no matter how many years pass.
What? They don't
Um,
heal? For real? They can't
so.
heal? He spoke bitterly and glared at the floor as though there was a sheet of paper lurking, threatening to slice him. That's pretty funny. How unfortunate. While Valifard picked up the watch, Zafan and Ori studied the floor for any debris. How deep are those paper cuts? Well, even if it's not deep, it still, like, hurts a little. Like, you still feel it, right? They confiscated my broom and then began the lecture.
We did not think your first reaction would be to throw the item.
I just realized he has a sword. Sword
Yeah.
man. I said I was sorry. I thought you... Oh, I told you I thought that the watch was possessed.
We have to remember there was no technology from her time.
He gave her eyes a pointed look.
However, next time you come across a suspicious item, it would be wise to... It would... Wait.
It may...
However, next time you come across a suspicious item, it may not be wise to toss it. There could be an enchantment designed to hurt you.
Really? Like what? I thought I'd be safe as a Reaper, at least.
You'd be mistaken, remember? There are other powers out there that can harm you.
I nodded. Nodders.
There are rogue reapers out there, bad spirits from the human world, and actual demons that so far have escaped our grasp.
Oh, whoops. Why did I think that was me?
The longer one lives, the more powerful they grow. So there are many out there who can hurt you.
But how come they go rogue?
Pursuit of power or a different life.
Technology. Saw you old. Oh, that was Kane, by the way. Red guy.
I could see why.
Sonic. We all stared at him.
Not that I have any plans to go rogue. Jeez. Then you should watch your words, especially where we are.
Are there any bad angels? Bangels? Zaire shook his head.
Angels cannot have ill intent, so it is not possible for them to stray.
Here.
Furthermore, all actions angels do are recorded automatically and are sent to a record keeper.
Damn. What if he gets
What if they
frisky?
fucking...
Well, I was thinking that too. How can they not have any ill intent? Well, I mean, that's not like an ill intent, right? Here.
Oh.
Came. It's came.
Yes. It's just how it works. No, wait, it's just how it is. Reapers are built a certain way, or angels are built in a certain way. Reapers are unattached. Their end goal are to become humans, be promoted to higher work, and possibly become angels.
Oh, so they don't want to stay a Reaper? They can be other things? Bad angels becomes bad dragons? No.
Although, I've rarely heard it actually happens. Because of this, It is rare to see Reapers in relationships, or even have more than a couple of friends at most. A group like ours is an anomaly. They, of course, can have casual relationships, if they so choose, but most find no need to tie themselves down to this life. Angels get to deal with the nice part of life. All we see is death, so you can imagine why they want a promotion.
Yeah.
Or settle down as human once they fulfill certain conditions, of course. That is not appealing to anyone.
No, everyone.
Everyone. Oh. And you have those that have come to this life after once being human, whether it be by choice.
Came.
An exceptional event, I assure you.
Salvus.
Or those that must work off their karmatic debt.
Karmic.
Karmic. All right, let's say karmatic. Karmic.
There's no A and T.
Yeah.
It's a lot to take in. Sayer pet me fondly on the head.
You will learn.
I like him, but he kind of scares me a little. He's a little too nice.
He's an angel.
Aries
He can't
bristled.
have ill intent.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're canny.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Here.
You are quite friendly to her. Why?
He's so far away.
Yeah. You're not that nice to us. Or at all. Could it be? I didn't think he had it in him.
Sayer gave him a look.
He certainly can be heartless for an angel. Even you, Valfa.
Ah, stop teasing him. I'm sure it's because I'm new. I defended him more for my sake than his, if I were to be honest.
Yeah. All right. We'll back off. For now. We need to get to business, as it is.
Let's get down to business.
Business. Let me teach you the basics of using this. Try not to throw it again.
Sorry, I thought a demon was in there.
You're afraid of demons?
Well, who isn't? Arise pointed at himself and then to Kane.
Do you not notice that we have demon-like qualities?
Are you demons? I thought you were reapers.
Not mutually exclusive concepts. There are good demons and bad ones.
Oh?
Take some perceptions. Take some perceptions of the Grim Reaper across different places. Those can be perceived. Those that can perceive the supernatural have some foundation for our appearances. Of course, we don't know if they truly see us, or if they just look like the scary pictures they conjure of, or if we just look like the scary pictures they conjure of us.
I see. They've always been terrifying, the paintings I've seen.
Scary things aside, let's get to work. Gotta go
After
fast.
many hours, gotta go fast. Wait, these guys don't rap enough to be a Grim Reaper? Oh. Yeah, exactly. And then none of them have pink hair. Yeah.
Wild.
After many, yeah, wild, so wild. After many hours of patience from Japan, with Valifar and even Lilia occasionally dropping by to help, I think I have finally understood this device. While it is a watch, they say it is like a smartphone, that it is capable of doing many other things I need for my Reaper work. I still could not say that I have grasped everything, but I believed I could work this. Sonic.
Alright. Test time.
Never mind. Wait, I don't think I'm ready.
Go ahead. And send a text to someone. Oh, who you
Oh, I gotta save. Oh, I don't know. Vash, who should I send a text to?
I think.
Well, I should probably send him a text so he's right there.
Yeah. See if he
Right?
sees it or not. You could do that. Or you could send it to someone else. Huh? Oh, you're texting me? So, what's up?
Just imagine him like standing
Just
right
tapping on
next
his-
to me.
Yeah.
That's so funny. The ceiling?
We have much to teach you.
You. Oh, kiss emote. What is that?
It's an emote.
Oh, shit. Oops, sorry.
It's an emote. They're little pictures to show how you're feeling.
How do I send one?
Tap the happy sign. And then there are gonna be some pictures. See a picture. Oh.
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 Heart. She looks a little squished in this one. Did they
Yeah.
squish her? They did! This got squished? Gasp. There.
What a cute choice. Fitting.
Oh, how come? Because I'm cute?
That's so cute. Well, I think you're doing just fine.
I can't believe we just texting. We're just texting each other, standing right next to each other. Oh, like, are we saying anything in person? That's so funny.
You passed the first test. A+. Great. Now call someone.
What? We were moving too fast. Oh my. What am I also calling?
You should call
I
him
can't-
too. That'll be funny.
I'll come back and like do it again later, but I want to call.
Huh? You're calling
Huh?
me too?
Because I know you'll pick up.
Glad you picked me for your test.
Well, you're the nicest one. You'll go easy on me, right? Well, which one should I choose? Oh my,
You should let Chad decide.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone's paying attention. Well, you're the nicest one, or you'll go easy on me,
I
right?
feel like you'll go easy on me.
Okay. You'll go easy on me, right?
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that.
But wouldn't it be fun talking to someone you can't see?
But it's fun talking to you.
Is that so? Well, that makes me happy to hear.
Thanks,
Can't
Sonic.
argue with that.
Thanks, Sonic. Can't argue with that.
Oh, you are right.
I usually am.
So, did I pass?
You scored 100%. And now you can graduate to the next level.
I'm graduating, guys.
Uh-oh.
There's more levels?
There's always more levels, my adorable pupil.
Always more levels.
Look at you. Passed with flying colors.
He ruffled my hair with a proud look in his eyes. Thanks, teacher.
Of course, my star pupil.
Pupil.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. He
I
clapped
say
his hands
alrighty.
together. Alrighty.
How about we go get some lunch? Then Val can give you a tour of this place. The place.
Since
Since you'll be working with us closely, best get to know each other, know each of us better. If you want, of course.
I do.
Glad you're taking this well so far. Looking forward to working with you, Miss Ria.
Miss Ria. Just Ria.
Just Ria.
Yeah, my name is Just Ria.
Just Ria.
He shook my hand with a playful show of pomp and circumstance. Will everyone like me?
Of course they will. I already do.
Oh,
I did not think you were that type to flirt as a fan.
the fan yelped, completely taken unaware by a voice from behind. Oh my god, he got taken unaware from behind, Vash.
Damn.
Oh my. Perfect timing, Valifar. Right
Where
back.
did you come from? The job this morning was a quick one. Come, let us start. Over there, you have the training hall.
Oh my god, he's piercing the sky again. Are you tired, Vash?
A little.
Okay. Let me know if you would
I'm more
like to
hungry.
stop for today. Okay. Then let's just finish this, like, the Valifar section.
Okay.
Ooh, what's in there?
A lot of training dummies. Typically, the goal is to take out as many of them as possible in the shortest amount of time. Or you have a target, and you have to take them out as quickly as possible without accidentally killing one of the innocents.
Does our line of work involve a lot of combat?
Depends. There's always a chance to encounter unfriendly spirits.
Oh, I remember hearing of those before, but I didn't think it would be something I'd actually deal with. Wait. I feel like this should be like a period, not a question mark.
Mm.
Yeah.
I have to fight ghosts?
Ghosts?
Yes.
Hand Ria a 6-shooter. Wait, that's Overwatch? Bam, 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 bam. I looked at him in horror. You jest, surely?
Madame, I assure you, I do not.
Madame. While his face was relatively smooth, I could definitely see him biting back a smile. Was my dilemma a source of amusement to him? How cruel.
This is why you must learn to protect yourself from them.
I know some combat. My best friend had taught me since we were younger.
Didn't do such a good job, did he? You're here dead, aren't you?
Why is he so...
You think dead, aren't you?
Damn. I mean, he's not wrong. He didn't have to say it like that. That was my own decision.
Only because you didn't know how to fight enough to run away. Am I right? Alright, enough. You talk a lot for someone in second place.
Ooh. Second place in what? Ouch.
Ouch.
Wait, second place in what? Damn. How does she know I just said that?
You see, we keep a tally of scores from the training hall. I'm not in second place. I am merely tied with Kame.
Indeed. Oh, wait.
Indeed.
Oops.
And since you are tied for first, neither of you are the winner.
Neither of you are the winner.
So, does that not naturally make you second place?
I think you're both winners. I agree with Valifar. Oh.
Nah, I agree with Valifar.
Yeah, I agree with Valifar.
Oh, then let's see what you've got. Still beat you, Valifar, haven't I? So you have, so you have. Since you're so proficient, how about you show Miss Ria here the way in the ropes later?
Please just call me Ria.
Very well then. Me? Isn't the tour your job? Or are you trying to shirk your duties off to me? For shame.
For shame.
I am not you, Aries. I am the tour guide. You can handle her training. For someone who made sure her arrival would be perfect, you enjoy pretending others.
Arias glared with such intensity, even I had to look away. You did?
None of your business.
Business. He briskly walked away. He did a sachet. He sashayed away.
Arise. Fine. Later.
And then he went out of sight.
Very well. But as to what I was saying before, you will meet ill spirits, yes. But it should not be too often. You are not to harm humans, but if you are on an assignment, as a fixer, the occasion may arise. There are also rogue reapers, or rogues for short. You may need to protect yourself against them, or conduct arrests as if required.
You are under arrest. Hands up, criminal. Wow, I have a lot of responsibilities, don't I?
And you shall carry them out wonderfully.
Oh,
Ah, I forgot to explain the office. Post-reaping reports are filed here.
Reports? Do I have to write them too?
No, we have a separate staff to review the actual reapings.
You'll never catch me alive. No! I'll catch you guys. I run fast. I run fast. I run fast,
You can
believe
escape.
me. No, you can't. I'm a fast runner. I have stamina. Here.
Reapings are recorded automatically. Typically, the recordings are studied only if there's an anomaly.
Recorded automatically.
Yes, to our hall of memories.
That sounds fancy.
Which is not a stop on your tour.
Oh. From out of nowhere, Kane popped in and regarded Valifar with a stern countenance.
Must each one of you interrupt me?
In return, he greeted Kane with a withering sigh.
Pardon my rudeness, but yes, I believe that is a lesson for another time.
Aw, now I'm more curious. He chuckled, his eyes twinkling with his laugh.
Hold on to that curiosity. I assure you, you will be going somewhere much better in a bit. Far more magical.
To his sleeping quarters.
The gate?
Hi, FTI,
I
welcome.
feel like he might be a bit more, like, breathy. Valifar.
Oh, Valifar?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Precisely. How about we take her to the human world? She should see what it's like in the present day. Goodness, do you mean right now?
Oh, that's nice.
Why not?
Oh, are you going to the human world? I shall come along.
They can go to the human world? Huh. Pass this book, baby. That's what Sonic would say. Valifar.
I was not informed that this world Yeah, I was not informed that this would be part of our tour.
He was rubbing his temple now, much like a school teacher who had lost control of his students.
It will be fun anyway, right?
I can't wait to see how much the human world has changed. Perhaps I could stand to wait longer. I was still not used to the sensation of riding... What was it called? Ah, an elevator. Should we stop here then?
Yes, please, I'm hungry. I still need to do work.
Okay, fine. Catch you here long enough. We'll continue this next time. Well, are you enjoying reading it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah? Okay, then I'll have you read all of it. The full game isn't out yet, but I don't know how long the demo is. But we can continue next time. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Vash.
Bye-bye.
Everyone say thank you to Vash. Thank you, Lyronia. Okay, you go eat some. What are you gonna eat?
I'm not sure yet. I'm probably gonna have rice.
Rice?
Yeah, probably rice. What's probably the
Have some salad. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye. Okay. We'll just stop here for today then. Hold up. Bada-boom. Bada-boom. Thank you, Vash. Okay, hold up. Applause, thank you. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. No, like the story is actually really engaging. It's like got the same vibes as Love Curse for me, like the same kind of pacing. I like it when games are paced faster, and I like it when I can actually have intimate moments with the dateable characters before I go on their route, you know? Because a lot of Otome games and other dating sims, the prologue is so long and not intimate at all. Like you just do so many things unrelated to anything remotely relationship-y or like romantic-y. Like there's nothing going on in that sphere. You just focus on random shit like, whoa, saving this random citizen from this, or like talking to this citizen in jail because this person did a bad thing and now I'm a detective and I have to figure out, like, no! I'm playing this Otome game so I can date hot men or hot women or whatever. And I don't like it when games just, you know, drag on and don't give me any meat, you know? They gotta give me a little treat here and there. So I enjoyed the fact that there were scenes where like they pat your head or like they hold your hand. Like that is very nice. That is very nice. Thank you for playing. I value your feedback. Yeah, I think, yeah, just my biggest little thing, like it's not that big of a deal, but and I already see it being implemented. It's just not consistent or like not noticeable enough. It's just the sprites being there. So like if someone is speaking, unless they're coming in, like let's say 3 guys are on screen and then like the 4th guy is just coming into the room and he says a line while being behind the MC or like outside the door or like outside the room somehow, then it would make sense for a sprite to not appear. But otherwise I think it should appear on the screen. I wouldn't mind the sprites changing around a bit too, if there's too many guys on screen. And then, yeah, I think if the sprites came forward, or like if they came forward plus jiggled a little bit more, or maybe like the other ones could be dimmed a little bit more. I don't know. Just whatever is fine. Oh, and also sometimes when the sprites moved forward or jiggled, they would start in a certain location and then when they're actually speaking, like really quickly, move maybe 10 pixels to the left or to the right. And I wasn't sure why I did that, because I felt like it should stay in the same position, but it seemed to like shift a little bit. Yeah. But besides that, it's been wonderful. And then it's just a few little grammar issues here and there. Maybe like 3 at most. So not bad at all. What's this? What? Rocket what? Sounds like a typical politician, big cock and no cum. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh wait, yeah, the fact that like the Otome games nowadays are just all like talk and no like romantic moments. Yeah, exactly. That is so right. You're so right. Big cock and no cum. I've always wondered, why don't visual novels have seated images of characters? 5 guys crowding around Ria seem congested. What do you mean by seated? Like you want them to sit down in a chair or something? Do you think they're tired just standing around? Oh, like what if like they have a scene where it's a room and there's places for them to be, like maybe a bar for them to lean against, like a kitchen island for them to lean against, or like a wall for them to lean against, a little chair or armchair here for them to sit down on, or something like that. Like they could create like a scene and they'll just like be there. But I guess it's because they'd be too far away if they're placed in a scene like that, right? They wouldn't be up close and personal. But it's kind of funny to imagine them being in front of you like that. Just all 5 of them just standing right in front of you in a line, slightly overlapping each other. And then every time someone speaks, they have to step forward. Like they're like, excuse me. They're like, excuse me, it's my turn to speak now. Hello, Ria. And then they go back. They're like, oh, okay, I go back now. I've finished my line. That'd be so funny. Oh yeah, and then the part where he's teaching you how to use the watch, the Apple Watch, and I'm just texting him like right in front of me. That's so funny. It's the boy band lineup. It is the boy band lineup. They have to all be next to each other. They have to all stand next to each other. But that was so fun. Can't wait to play more of it. We should play more next week. Yeah. Is next week the last week before Offkai? Or is there another one after that? I don't remember anymore. We'll see. Well, that was very fun. And I'll post my Twitter schedule. That's the next full week before Offkai. Offkai is next week's Friday? Wait, it is? It's next week? Oh my god, it is! Oh my god! It is next week's Friday. Oh my god. This is the full week before off. It is so soon. Oh my. So next week I'll only be at home until Wednesday because we're flying out on Thursday. So I'm gonna be flying out on Thursday and I won't be home until Sunday night. Oh boy. So yeah, we're not gonna be streaming very much next week because I think I need to pack. I need to decide what I want to wear. Oh yeah, I need to bring all the merchandise, bring all my gifts and etc. Hehehe. Yeah, if you guys can find me on Offkai, I have free stuff that you can have. So do come by and say hi. Do come by. Please don't take any secret photos of me. You may only take a picture of me if I look good and I approve it, okay? Okay? You gotta ask. You gotta be like, hey Ria, can I take a picture? I have to make sure I look good. That is my concern. That is my concern. I must look good. Wait, did I... Oh, I didn't post it here. Here. There's my schedule for this week. I'll be offline tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be touching grass tomorrow. And then Thursday is our second Fansly stream. We're gonna be finishing the little manga that we started last week. So that's gonna be very fun. And then on Friday, it's gonna be a late stream because I might also go out on Friday. So Friday night we're gonna be doing ASMR stream with Vash again. I just thought that it'd be a little boring because I don't really know what to talk about on ASMR streams sometimes, and I think he should give ASMR another go. So I'll have him on. My 3DO is out of battery, and I don't know how to put the battery in, like the new battery. I haven't gotten the new battery. I don't even know what it needs, but but yeah, I'll fix that eventually. But right now I only have the Blue Yeti, but I think the Blue Yeti will still work very well. We'll just be using the same microphone together. Yeah. Either that or I can use my normal microphone and then I'll be on like one side and he'll be on the other side. But I think the Blue Yeti will work out better. The Blue Yeti just sounds so nice with whispers and just voice in general. It has like a really interesting pattern where it feels like the sounds are in your brain. That's why I like it so much over the 3DO. But yeah, that's gonna be on Friday, and then Saturday we're gonna be playing more Overwatch. I hope to get to a higher rank in DPS. I think I can do it. I think I can still climb in DPS. Play more Cassidy. I almost said McCree. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the follows and the raids today. Thank you so much. Let us see. Let us see. What are people playing? What are people playing on the Twitch? Maybe we can raid Sunny. She's playing Rune Factory, which is kind of like an Otome game, right? Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. Is this new? Okay, let me see if anyone is live on YouTube. Get out of my brain! No, I am in your brain. I'm in your brain. You can't get me out. I'm like a worm. I'm a worm in your brain. I'm eating your brain cells. Your final brain cell. It is mine. It is mine. No, you may not use it for the next project you have at work. For I need it for mine own consumption. For my own... what's it? Sustenance? Yeah. I need it. I need it. I'm gonna raid Rita again. She can't stop me. Take my raid, Rita. She cannot stop me. I will raid her. Ha ha ha. Okay. Here we go. I'll post the Discord link in YouTube as well. Hi, Mr. J. We're about to go for today, but thank you guys so much for joining. I'll see you guys on, I think just Friday for the ASMR stream, if it's on Twitch and YouTube. But if you come to my fansly, it's free. It's free. You can watch me read a manga. On I think what, Thursday. Yeah, on Thursday I'm gonna be finishing up the manga. It's not like rated 18. It's actually not explicit. Like nothing is explicit. So it's just gonna be on Fansly, but it's not actually explicit. It'll be nice though. You'll enjoy it. It's fun. It's relaxing. I had a friend tell me that like he was so relaxed, like he had a long day at work, and then he just listened to me read the manga, and he like fell asleep or something. What can I say? Ria's fancy streams are just the best sleep aid. Not super lewd or anything. It's just comforting. Hehe. I can't help it. I'm so sleeper oriented, guys. Can't even be sexy. Only sleep inducing. Okay, thank you guys so much again for being here. Thank you for supporting Primordial, Blue Women Soup. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Here's our raid messages. Thank you, Oshi Potato. Thank you, Rocket. Thank you, Violas. Thank you, FTI. Thank you, Mr. J. Thank you, Yi. Thank you, Kamakuma. Thank you, Rocket. Good soup. Yeah, good soup. Good soup. Okay, bye, guys. Have a lovely rest of your day. Oh, I forgot to shout out Vash for being on my stream and voicing all the men. Thank you. Oh, Orbital, welcome. Sorry, we're about to go now. Yeah, it's okay. The VOD will be there if you want to listen to us voice act the characters and stuff. I'll be back later. Check my Twitter for the schedule. Bye bye. Bye bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hungry. Gotta get some food. I'm gonna finish the rest of my pastry. Yeah! Maybe have some rice. Goodbye!